Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Early on in this season, Clark, and teams still getting to know each other. How do the players handle this time of year?
Well, I think the really good players use it as a time to develop and grow. They're not necessarily results-oriented. They're more process-oriented, learning new tendencies of teammates, and the rookies are just trying to figure out where they can get in and fit in.
Here's Grant. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Grant's got his team on the board to start the game for Orlando. Robertson passes to Stoudemire for the three. Rebounded by Hardaway. Anderson kicks to Hardaway. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Check out the readiness of Hardaway. He knew he had to strike right away.
Robertson against Anderson. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Deep two from Murray. And it's Orlando with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Now here's Murray. Back to Stoudemire. Will it go? Cranes the three-pointer.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pass to Anderson. Grant outside. Here's Scott. Here's Anderson. Out to Hardaway. A second chance effort. Lets it go with a three. Here's O'Neal. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
An absolute load down there. They better put two bodies on Shaq if they want to prevent him from getting those second chance points.
Stoudemire against Hardaway. Stoudemire, here we go. Kicks it out to Robertson. Murray dishes to Stoudemire. Over Hardaway. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Magic leading by 6. Hardaway passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Hardaway's an exceptional passer. And with size and athleticism to match. What potential.
And the Raptors call time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. Losing to Sacramento.
You know, if we're truthful, last game was just a bad one for them.
And it wasn't just the offense or defense. It was everything.
Miller outside. Back to Robertson. Stoudemire outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anderson right side. Pass to Shaq. 5 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Robertson outside. Stoudemire against Scott. Back to Stoudemire. Raptors need to get a shot up. The shot by Pinckney, no good.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Grant surveying the D. Scott the pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Now here's Robertson. Scoreless thus far. Back to Stoudemire. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Robertson against Hardaway.
What you love about Hardaway is his versatility. Able to play 3 different positions.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
Hardaway hits them both. Last season, the Orlando Magic were in the Western Conference, the Midwest Division. And as you know, Clark, their travel was really difficult.
Well, you know, Utah is in that Midwest Division as well. That's a 2,000-mile trip from Orlando. Thankfully for the Magic, though, they're back in the East this year, and that makes so much more geographical sense. Right out of the starting blocks, they've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Now here's Robertson.
Timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
The Magic making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Miller kicks to Stoudemire. Pass to Murray. Miller sets a screen for Murray. To the paint. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. And again, unable to change momentum here. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Robertson. Hardaway against Robertson. Hardaway, no good. And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, there's something not quite right with him. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Raptors trail by 14. Stoudemire outside. Murray outside. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Robertson against Hardaway. Pass to Scott. Over Murray. Scott can't get it to go.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Here's Robertson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Orlando leading by 11. Up top, Armstrong. He has yet to score. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Now here is Hardaway. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Armstrong passes to Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Robertson. Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Pass to Shaq. And it's Grant in the corner. Takes a 3. Scott, good. And the Magic lead by 12.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
There's the screen. Robertson against Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The defense forced him to turn up the intensity, but his efforts do get him sent to the line.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for Anderson. He's checked in for Armstrong. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Hardaway. He has 7. Pass to Anderson. Grant outside. And Scott has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 10. Murray dishes to Stoudemire. Back to Murray. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Toronto working the ball around now. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Anderson. Clock is at 3. High shot from 10 feet out. Murray's got 8.
They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
Right side, Hardaway. A double clutch. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This is how creative Hardaway is. He just finds ways to score through physical defense.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Kings checked in for the Raptors. That free throw good from Hardaway.
Pretty much a 6'7" point guard. Penny is a unique talent and a fan favorite. Heck, a broadcaster's favorite as well. I love watching him play.
Now here's Anderson. Really had troubles in that loss to Sacramento. Murray, no good.
That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
Shaq kicks to Anderson. Pass to Scott over Anderson. Scott can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 10. Inside. Here's Earl. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game.
I like Anderson shooting it there. An easy J for someone like him.
Now here's Anderson. Hasn't made one yet. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. Back to Hardaway. It's tipped. King with the steal. In the corner, Murray with it. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Expertly placed bounce pass, avoiding interference and getting it to the shooter.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Raptors let me know the status.
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
All right, good stuff, DA. That was an important update, Clark, for this team.
Certainly was. The more clarity on an injury, the better for everybody.
Well, as a coach or GM, you want to have a backup plan, but you need to know the timetable.
They get it back. Massenberg can't cash in from close range. Orlando leading by 12. Anderson passes to Hardaway. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Anderson. King with the steal. And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. Finished off the break.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Screen by Grant. Here's the floater. Chalk up 2 there. Grant's got 8 points.
This is exactly where Grant, I think, is most comfortable operating. Feels like nobody can guard him in close.
Pass to Massenberg. There's a good screen. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
At the line for the Magic, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Orlando. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Well, the goal clearly for them has been to attack the paint and get that ball inside every chance they get.
And I just love how aggressive they were in that first quarter getting inside. It's paid off, and I'm sure they'll keep at it.
Here's Anderson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Anderson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Toronto. Pass to Shaw. And it's Earl with the rebound. Raptors trail by 11. Here's Lewis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And this year's the centennial anniversary of basketball's invention. Dr. James Naismith back in 1891. He then coached at Kansas. Boy, basketball has come a long way, hasn't it?
It sure has, Kevin. I mean, the game itself has changed dramatically in that 100 years. But think about this, the number of lives that have been changed by virtue of the game of basketball, mine included. Basketball has given me a life that I only dreamed of, and that dream has become a reality. I wonder what the esteemed Dr. Naismith would think of the game he created and seeing it today.
Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Best. Armstrong passes to Shaw. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, Turner. Still scoreless. 4 on the shot clock. For 3. Shaw, no good. Raptors shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Best. He's covered by Armstrong. To the inside, Earl. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left them that much of a lane to work with.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Best. Lewis a screen on Armstrong. To the middle. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead has got back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Lewis. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Smart play calls, good quality shot selection. Those were the keys for their offense in that one.
And you can tell that by looking at the stats. They didn't waste many possessions on bad shots.
Anderson, he's checked in for Lewis. O'Neal's checked in for the Magic. Hardaway comes in for Armstrong. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's O'Neal. From down in the low post, it goes. 8 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Best, guarded by Hardaway, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Rodgers is checked in.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You talk about the toughest guys to match up with, Penny is up there. He's basically a 6'7" point guard. Who can defend that?
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors trail by 9. Anderson passes to Best. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice defense by O'Neal. You see the length and quickness to the ball.
The shot by Turner, no good.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
And the Raptors miss again. Orlando leading by 9. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 14 points.
The youngster taking over. Hardaway showing what he's got in the tank.
Here's Best. 5 points in the game. Down low. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Shaw. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists tonight.
Really strong finish by Shaw. Could have been an and one.
Pass to Best. Driving inside. Here's Earl. To the inside. Rodgers plays it up and banks it in.
Nice feed there. Setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
And here is O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Turner passes to Hardaway. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Toronto ball. Leading lineup for your Raptors, Oliver Miller.
Raptors trail by 11. Toronto calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
For the Magic, Grant, he's checked in for Turner. Scott comes in for Roy. And it's Anderson in for Shaw. Pass to Earl. Stoudemire outside. Here is Miller. He's covered by Grant. Miller kicks to Stoudemire. Miller sets a screen for Stoudemire. Drills the three-pointer. Stoudemire's got 6 points.
And the defense has to know where he is at all times. There's simply no excuse letting him get this wide open from deep.
Hardaway, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Anderson with the double team. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Stoudemire. To the middle. Here's Earl.
Oh, that was sweet. Let's take a look at that one, man. Stoudemire. Damon Stoudemire, man. I got it. Man, that was nice. There was a time, man. Damon Stoudemire was one of the best point guards. That was sweet, man. There was a time when Damon Stoudemire, for a hot second, was one of the top point guards in the NBA, man.
In stride towards the cup.
Magic leading by 6. Grant with the ball. Over Miller. And Miller with the block.
Oliver Miller with the long arms.
Stoudemire against Hardaway.
He ain't got to jump too high. You got a wingspan like that.
King outside. Stoudemire outside. Lock at 6. Here's the screen. To the right side. King's shot is off. For Orlando, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And no good.
I think they were going for a little extra flavor there, ultimately coming up way short.
The timing on the pass was just off. And as a result, the play blows up in their faces.
Here's Anderson. Stoudemire right side. Trying his luck from deep. Anderson's shot is off. Magic leading by 6. Inside, here's Grant, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Stoudemire outside. All sorts of time, and he hits the jumper for 2. Stoudemire's got 8 points. Magic have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Hardaway with it. 14 points for him. And finished off by O'Neal. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
With his combination of size, agility, and explosiveness, we just haven't seen anyone like Shaq.
Here's Anderson. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's Orlando. They've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Stoudemire against Hardaway. Left side Anderson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
Got to step out on that, or else Anderson going to cook you from deep.
Back to Stoudemire. Pass to Anderson. Stoudemire outside. Anderson outside. Here's Earl. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Stoudemire wide open. And again, Toronto no luck. Magic leading by 11. Hardaway kicks to Scott. This one for 3. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots, and it's hurting his team.
Floats it up for Murray. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Scott. And the 3 off target. The Raptors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Grant dishes to O'Neal. Outside, Scott. Anderson outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A weak spot in his game. You can bet Anderson puts in the work at the line to get better.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Anderson. Orlando making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Grant. And Armstrong subbed in for Scott. And both free throws good for Anderson. Raptors trail by 13. Now here's Stoudemire. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. To the paint. trying to get something going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Shaq.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
The Raptors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Now Armstrong.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Orlando moving the ball around. No coverage that time. Anderson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Great, fast-paced play by Anderson. Not giving the defense time to get on him.
They get a hand on it. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. Goes up. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, I like that. The reverse jam.
Oh, yeah. Look at the camera flashes popping up.
Nicely done.
Robertson passes to Stoudemire. Miller with a screen on Armstrong. Stoudemire kicks to Miller. It's blocked by Shaq. And Anderson has it in the corner. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shaq, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Royal is checked in for the Magic.
Number 5, Donald Royal.
Raptors trail by 17.
Orlando foul call. Daryl Armstrong. First personal foul. 4th team.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Pinckney. No scoring in this one. Stoudemire outside. Miller sets a screen for Stoudemire. Back to Miller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Shaq.
Pretty cunning move. Taking his shot into the coverage to win the whistle.
The Raptors have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Miller.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Doubled by Murray. Hardaway passes to Roy. Tries again. Here's Shaq. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. O'Neal's got 12 points in the game.
It's a challenge trying to keep Shaq off the offensive glass. He's got so much size and strength.
Stoudemire outside. They set the pick from past the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's Orlando feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
Tell you what, he wasn't afraid of the defense in the first half. Doing a fantastic job drawing contact.
Yeah, the D had no idea what to do with him. They have to adjust and play
Man,
smart.
Penny's super efficient, man. Got 16 points on 8 shots, 7 assists.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Stoudemire outside. Miller sets a screen for Stoudemire. To the left wing. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Here's Pinckney. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Magic leading by 15. Pass to Shaq. From 12 feet out. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. The Raptors shooting 38% from the field, a pretty neat showing for them. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
At the line for your Raptors, Oliver Miller. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. It's Anderson with the drive. Rejected by Robertson. Murray with it. Now defended by Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
For Toronto, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. And so Murray nails both of them. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Anderson outside. Pass to O'Neal. Good D by Miller. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Pinckney. Stoudemire outside. They set the screen with the second effort. And here's Miller. Got it. Good job in the low post. Miller's got 5 now.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Magic leading by 11. Shaq is screen on Stoudemire. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. And they'll get another chance. Grant dishes to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shaq. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Magic making the switch here. Royals checked in.
Donald Royal.
Raptors are gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Robertson against Anderson. Now here's Robertson. He's covered closely, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. O'Neal high post. Here's Hardaway, and Miller with the block. Here's Pinckney, pass to Miller. And here is Robertson. Stoudemire outside. The high post shot, and good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. 10 points for him.
They've worked really hard to pull themselves back into this one, but there's still more work to be done.
Let's hope they didn't use all their energy fighting to claw back into it, because they got to find a way to grab the lead.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 16. Grant with a screen on Stoudemire, and it's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 11.
This kid Hardaway is a dangerous scorer, especially from the mid-range.
And the Raptors call time here.
Got to give the Raptors credit, man. They scrapping, man. They scrapping out here. They don't have near as much talent as Orlando does, but they're trying.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
And it shows you why the Chicago Bulls, remember, the 96 Bulls had problems with Toronto. if you can imagine that. Like, for whatever reason, they were one of the teams that gave the Bulls problems in the late 90s. And you can't, I don't understand. I never could understand why, but because you go out there, you can beat the Utah Jazz and San Antonio Spurs, but for some reason the Raptors gave the Bulls fits.
Pass to Royal. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 8 now on the night. Stoudemire against Hardaway. That's tipped. Here's Royal. Softly drops in the floater. Royal's got 5 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys?
Put down on Royal instead of Dan Scott because he's a better athlete. He can get out and run better on those fast breaks.
Getting past this defense, and that to me has been impressive.
Here we go right here.
Attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
There it is again.
Royal's got 7.
I love how they've embraced their status as home wreckers here, looking very confident on the road.
They've come into this arena and made it their home. That's how strong and assertive they've been so far.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The 3 from Anderson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pinkney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Stoudemire. Orlando making some changes. Turner comes in for Shaq. Shaw subbed in for Anderson. Good on both. Magic leading by 16. Here is Shaw. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Over Stoudemire. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Shaw. Here's Royal. Outside Hardaway. Now Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one. Good D by Miller. Inside. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Robertson. Stoudemire's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Robertson against Hardaway. Grant outside. Pass to Shaw. Fires for 3. Rebound by Pinkney. Pinkney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's the pick from the high post. No good from Robertson. Magic leading by 14. Here's Royal. Pass to Shaw. Hardaway with it. Grant sets a screen for Hardaway. Basket good. Hardaway has got 20 points.
Finding that close range finish. Hardaway outworks the defense.
High post, Stoudemire. 14 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
For the Magic, Stewart's checked in for Grant. Scott comes in for Royal. And Armstrong subbed in for Hardaway. Here is Shaw. Pass to Stewart. Shaw passes to Stewart. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Murray.
That's a long way out there, but you know, it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
Anderson against Scott. Anderson dishes to Miller. Anderson in the post. Pass to Miller. And the bank shot is good. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. He keeps everyone engaged.
Here is Shaw. Here's Scott. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Best. And it's in there. Best's got 7.
Always helps to have a trick up your sleeve. He uses a nice dribble move to get some breathing room.
Armstrong with it. Pass to Stewart. And here's Armstrong. Now here's Stewart. There's the 3. Shaw, no good. To the wing right side. Here's Best, guarded by Stewart for 3. Murray drills it from outside. Murray's got it back down to single digits for Toronto.
Things really starting to click for them offensively, and they're mounting a nice run.
Right back in the game, and if they continue scoring like this, they won't be trailing for long.
Here is Shaw. Got a piece of it, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
No defense able to stop that attack right at him.
Oh, well, he saw his chance. He went right into it and did not blink.
Yeah, I think their hands were tied. No one wanted to get in his path.
Here is Armstrong. Pass to Scott. Pocket 6. Over Anderson. Another miss by Orlando.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
Here's Earl. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And now just a 5-point Magic lead. Here is Shaw. Pass to Armstrong. There's a screen. To the inside. Here is Shaw. Orlando moving the ball around. Second chance shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Shaw is an impressive offensive player who is smart at finding ways to draw fouls.
The Magic have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That's good from Shaw.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere, and always is going to give you his best effort.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Toronto. They're on a 15-4 run.
They found something, and they're clicking now.
Their offense has put them in position. Now, can they keep it going?
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Anderson. Scott. The Magic have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting for the Magic, Joey Wolf.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. All right, Clark, they can go 2 for 1 here.
Yep, and I think they should. Time it right, though.
Down low. Back to King. 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. Second shot opportunity. Here's Massenberg. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here is Shaw. Pass to Armstrong. Now Scott beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Magic lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now Armstrong. Anderson outside. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Here's Grant, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
From the mid-range area, Grant's nice-looking jumper, most effective.
Rogers against Royal. Earl the pass to King. Anderson against Anderson. Back to King. It's hauled in by the Magic. Left side, Grant. Pass to Royal. And Anderson kicks to Armstrong. Here's Royal. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. And it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
An unselfish play from Shaq, wanting to get it to his open teammates.
Now here's King. Pass to Anderson. Here's Earl, defended by Shaq. Off target on the 15-footer.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
O'Neal is double. Here's Royal. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Checking in for Toronto, number 4, Travis.
Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Earl. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. From the line, here's Massenberg. And he banks in the layup.
Unselfish play. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
Anderson against Anderson. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
When Shaquille O'Neal gets the position he wants inside, it doesn't matter what the defense does. He's putting it in the basket.
Here is Rogers. Back to Anderson. They set the pick. High post shot. The rebound by Anderson.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And here's Armstrong. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Magic making a change here as well. Scott's checked in. Anderson outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stoudemire, here we go. Sweet little floater.
Great recognition to read the D and go with the floater. Beautiful touch.
Magic leading by 9. To the paint. Shoots. In close, he hits it. Shaq's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, O'Neal's size and athleticism inside are incredible. They let him get the better of veteran defenders.
Back to Anderson. Throws it up high. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And Shaq with the slam.
Talk about being unstoppable. Shaquille O'Neal on that play, just too big, too explosive.
Anderson outside. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Massenberg, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Scott. No good from outside. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 11. And there's the drive.
Take a look at Darryl Armstrong over here. Where is he? Oh, man, watch Darryl Armstrong on this play. Talk about hustle. I think he went overboard, bro. What was he doing, man? Hey, Hart, man, he took it over. What was he doing? Oh, my God. Doing way too much, man. Give him credit, he got right back in. Oh, man, it's funny. He gonna end up on injured reserve doing all that, man. Taking chances like that.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line for your Raptors, Tony Massenberg. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hardaway's checked in for Armstrong. He hits both from the stripe. Magic leading by 9. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Anderson knows how to get to the line, going right at the defense.
Nick Anderson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Bucket is good. Shaq's got 20 points.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
Raptors trail by 12. Stoudemire kicks to Robertson. Floats it up for Murray. O'Neal with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
We know he's a scoring machine. It'll be exciting to see how prolific a scorer O'Neal can become.
Hardaway against Stoudemire. Puts up a 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's inside. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Great job finishing that play off.
Yeah, very secure. Wasn't it, Clark, using both hands?
Nothing fancy. Textbook.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Oliver Miller. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup. O'Neal's got 24 points.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Hardaway against Stoudemire. Miller with a screen on Hardaway. To the middle. Another shot, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playing like a man possessed. If you can't match his energy, then just get out of the way.
Yeah, you saw by the putback, completely locked in. They're getting the full contribution from him tonight.
Hardaway passes to Grant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Anderson. Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Miller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Stoudemire. Murray outside. Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Pinckney. Miller inside. Shaq on him. Pass to Miller. Raptors moving the ball around. Now here's Murray. Defended by Scott. Murray kicks to Stoudemire. Miller sets a screen for Stoudemire. And another shot. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Back to Hardaway. To the inside. And the dunk by Grant.
I have no idea how he made it. Somehow powering through the foul and converting.
Flexing on the D a little there. Let's see if he's able to come through with the strike.
Stoudemire with the ball. Knocked loose. Pass to Pinckney. Some solid defense from Grant. Magic leading by 17. Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
The young guy, O'Neal, introducing himself to the rim.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Anderson against Robertson. Murray outside. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Pinckney. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Hardaway. Sinks that one from the post. Hardaway has got 22.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
The Raptors call timeout. Looking to end the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Horace Grant.
3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Ed Pinckney.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Magic leading by 19. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Scott. Pass to Grant. Back to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Good instincts from Hardaway. He has the shot all picked out. He just needed the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Robertson against Anderson. Murray outside. Now here's Robertson. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Magic.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you could point to a lot of things, Kevin. You could talk game plan, you could talk execution, but they were just a more talented team. That's what the deal was.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
A tough frame to deal with inside. Anderson knows just how to use his body to his advantage.
Stoudemire kicks to Murray. Miller sets a screen for Murray. The three-pointer is right on target. Here's Hardaway. Shaq with a screen on Stoudemire. It's Hardaway with the drive. And it goes down 2 points.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Rogers. Here's Earl. He's covered by Grant. Stewart against Rogers. Here's Earl. Shot clock at 6. Rogers passes to Earl. Here's Anderson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Here's Hardaway. Nifty move. It counts.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road. Man, they crushed it.
They sure did. And, you know, in terms of talent, there's just no comparison between these teams.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. See you next time.